Hello, my name is Ayman Al-Sawa. I am the president and owner of Bluestone Services, a company that provides technology products and also provide data backup and recovery solutions. Myself, I live in the Jersey Shore, and many of my friends and neighbors lost, a lot of their businesses and houses as well. And in this short videos, I will try to give some tips to small business owners in how to recover their data or how to recover their broken computer, just in the effort to make it easier to people to restart their business again. First, I will just give some tips on how to fix your computer, or the main purpose of this video again is how to recover your data even if your computer is broken. Many times when people think that their computer is broken due to hurricanes or change of voltage, doesn't really affect their data. It affects a couple of components in their computer. And I'll try to give some easy to follow instruction how to troubleshoot that. For example, this is a computer from the inside, and as you see here, this is what we call the power supply. And behind the power supply is the rest of the components of the computer. Most of the time when the computer stops working due like a change of voltage is due a bad power supply. So all you have to do in this case, just replace this piece, replace the power supply. It's about $50 or so, and your computer should be work after that, and you'll be able to access your data. Another things that you might need to do is to change other components on the computer, but I would recommend to start by checking the power supply and see if this is the case, because this is what you connect the power cable to, and this is what supply power to the computer. And sometimes during the hurricanes and during the change of voltage, this is the first thing that can go bad. And as soon as you do that, you will be able to access your data. The next step that I'm trying to explain is how to recover your hard drive, which hosts your data. And as you see here inside the computer, most of the hard drives are located on the upper side of the computer. So in case of if you have your computer where the floor got flooded, you can still save the hard drive. And all you have to do is just remove the hard drive, which looks something like this. Remove it from the old computer, install it in the new computer as an additional drive, and you will be able to access your data. And in case of the hard drive is going bad, is not operating for some reason, gets flooded, so the first thing that you need to do, or you're trying to do, is to try to change the circuit boards. As you see here, the hard drive consisting of two components, mechanical components, which has the small motor and how to access the data, and a circuit board. So most of the time, if due to the short, the high voltage, the circuit board goes bad. So all you have to do is to buy an identical hard drive and replace the board, which you can take it off as you see here. And here it shows you this is the mechanical components, that's the motor, and this is the circuit board. So all you have to do is buy an identical drive and just take the board and install it on their old hard drive. And if if the board was damaged, if the old board was damaged, then you will be able to access your hard drive. The next step is how to recover the hard drive that was installed on an external drive. And what I mean by external drive is the external drive that you buy, which is connected to the network or to the USB, and this is where your data is stored. If this has happened, if your external drive went bad, also all you have to do is just try to recover the hard drive inside the external housing, which is the hard drive will be exactly as the same as the internal drive, but it's installed on a box or in a housing. and you take it and then you install it on a new computer or new housing, and you should be able to access your data. But the only trick here, that most of the external drive using different operating system to write data on hard drive, and they use what we call it Linux operating system, or to be able to access the drive, if the drive was good, that you have to convert the operating system to something that Windows operating system can read. So first step, you take the drive from the housing, maybe the housing went bad, and then you install it in your new computer, then use one of what we call it conversion software to convert it to enable Windows to read the data from the hard drive, that using Linux to install the data. The next step is I will explain briefly how to recover your email, and I will try to explain different type of emails. If you are using emails like Google or Yahoo or MSN, then you're good, because most of the emails are saved at Google server. So all you have to do is to recover your email when you install like a new computer. It's just connected to the server or Google server by like gmail.com or Yahoo or mail.yahoo.com, and you will be able to see all your email. If you are using like a software reader, like an email reader like Outlook or other mail software, and you are using Google or Yahoo email, all you have to do is to configure the new Outlook again, and you will be able to download all your email, as long as you set the configuration for all your email to be saved on the server. So this is the case if you have Google or Yahoo or other web email. In case if you have a corporate email, like you have your company domain name, and then you have an email, and you're using Outlook. In this case, Outlook saves a file with the extension of PST file. This file stored locally in your computer. If you're able to recover the hard drive with all your data, all you have to do when you're configuring the new computer with the Outlook is to import this PST file. You can always email me. I can walk you through the procedure, or how to import the PST file. And some of the corporate emails stored a copy on a server where you host your company domain. And in this case, all you have to do configure Outlook, and then you will be able to download all the email if you configure it to save a copy on the server. This way, even if you lost the PST file, you will be able to download all your email, all your inbox. The last step that I really advise every one of you or my clients is always have a backup procedure in your company, not even company, even your personal. Always have an identical backup copy of all your data stored on a different location. This is what we call it offsite backup, and you can use many of the online backup website, but also I would really highly recommend using like a more advanced way of copying your data. And this way, if you copy it on a location that you already know where is that location is, and you store it on a hard drive or a machine that you know exactly where is this hard drive and machine is located, then you will be able to recover it right away. And you can go to our website, bluestonebackup.com, and I have many tips on if you want to use this method. Again, I hope that the small tips that can help any small businesses or even individuals to recover their data. And please ask me for any questions with regard to the backup or how to recover, and I will do my best to reply to everyone. And again, good luck of rebuilding your business. It's Hurricane Sandy affected many people, including my small business. But together we can help each other recover faster and go back to our normal life. Thank you very much, and good luck. أيمن الصاوة.